Imagine waking up one day, opening your phone, and seeing your own face and voice declaring bankruptcy or confessing to a horrific crime on social media. You desperately try to explain that it is not you, but the entire world already believes it. Welcome to the era of hyper-realistic deepfakes, where digital trust is on the brink of total collapse. The gold standard of proof used to be seeing and hearing, but now it has become a technological joke. With just a few photos and a 10-second audio clip, anyone can be perfectly cloned. This is no longer science fiction, it is the most dangerous weapon of reputational and financial destruction today. We are entering a crisis of trust unprecedented in human history. When every image, every video, every online call could be fake, where does the truth stand? Who will take responsibility when your life is ruined overnight by a soulless algorithm? The greatest pain is not being scanned by strangers, but when you hear the trembling voice of a loved one begging for money, only to realize it was just an AI reconstructed sound. The cruelty of deepfakes lies in how they exploit our very love and trust. So, how can we survive in this matrix of deception? Who is truly behind these sophisticated scams? Join me as we uncover the truth and find the key to protecting ourselves before it is too late. In today's video, to understand today's fear, we must trace back to its origins. The essence of deception is not new. Humans have sought to swap identities for centuries using crude masks or clumsy photo collages in darkrooms. 10 years ago, face swapping was just harmless entertainment apps on our phones. We laughed seeing our faces on superhero bodies or cartoon characters. No one suspected that this harmless toy was the seed of a digital nightmare. The turning point came when generative adversarial networks, or GANs, were born. Imagine two AI robots. One is a master counterfeiter, and the other is a detective checking for flaws. They battle millions of times per second, refining the fake until even the detective is fooled. This continuous self-learning process turned deepfakes from distorted, blurry images into hyper-realistic videos where every pore and strand of hair moves naturally in the wind. The boundary between real and fake has been officially erased. The growth of AI is not linear, it grows exponentially. What we deemed impossible last year is now accomplished with a single click of a mouse. The human brain simply cannot adapt quickly enough to this frantic pace of evolution. Even scarier, this technology has now been democratized. No supercomputers or complex coding knowledge or require. Anyone, from a high school student to an amateur scammer, can access free deepfake tools online. With just a simple drag and drop, you can alter reality. This extreme ease turns lies into a cheap, readily available, and highly dangerous commodity. When evil becomes too convenient, it spreads rapidly across the globe. Let us analyze a classic scam in the corporate world. An accountant receives a video call from a corporation CEO requesting an urgent transfer of tens of millions of dollars for a secret acquisition. That voice, that face, that demeanor are unmistakable, but it was a spectacular $25 million heist. The poor accountant had no idea they were talking to a digital ghost generated by AI. The money is gone, the accounts are empty, and the perpetrator remains completely anonymous on the internet. Not stopping there, deepfakes are also brutal tools for stock market manipulation. A fake video of a CEO resigning or announcing a defective product, released at a sensitive moment, can wipe out billions of dollars in market cap within minutes. Today's automated trading algorithms react faster than humans. When they scan negative news from seemingly reliable sources, they immediately sell off. This algorithmic panic occurs long before humans can even verify that the news is fake. Think about your biometric security. You use your face to unlock your phone and access your bank accounts. But if your face has been digitized and analyzed by AI, are security systems still safe? Your identity is the ultimate key, and it is being cracked. As deepfake technology perfects itself, banks will be forced to abandon visual authentication. We will return to the Stone Age of security, where every transaction must be verified by tedious manual methods. The convenience of the digital era is choking on itself. As deepfake technology perfects itself, banks will be forced to abandon visual authentication. We will return to the Stone Age of security, where every transaction must be verified by tedious manual methods. The convenience of the digital era is choking on itself. Emotional blackmail is the pinnacle of cruelty. Perpetrators do not need to break into your house. They only need to break into your psyche through family bonds. Deepfakes have turned love into a fatal vulnerability to be exploited. But this matrix has another dark side called the liar's dividend. When everything can be faked, bad actors can easily deny real crimes by simply claiming, "That's just a deepfake." Truth is blatantly swapped right in front of justice. How do we distinguish a truly corrupt politician from someone smeared by opponents? When this boundary disappears, democracy and transparency are shaken to their core. Every election can be manipulated by AI-powered smear campaigns. Video evidence was once the crown jewel of justice in criminal cases. Now, judges and juries face extreme skepticism. A video clip of a crime can be easily dismissed, causing justice to be delayed or even buried entirely. This extreme skepticism leads to a state of digital nihilism. People begin to give up on searching for truth. They stop believing anything they see online. When trust completely vanishes, society falls into deep isolation and division. The psychological toll of this crisis is perpetual paranoia. We must constantly ask ourselves, is the friend on the video call real? Is the photo sent by a loved one manipulated? Doubt slowly gnaws away at our most sacred relationships. Truth is no longer a common ground that unites society. Each group will choose its own version of reality based on the AI videos they want to believe. We are not just losing trust in technology, we are losing trust in each other. And who is enabling this chaos? Social media algorithms themselves. They do not care about the truth, they only care about engagement. A shocking fake video will spread 10 times faster than a boring correction. The truth walks, while life lies on a cruise missile. Long before experts can analyze and conclude a video is fake, it has already destroyed the victim's reputation and caused irreversible financial damage. The technological war against deepfakes has begun. Scientists are developing AI detectives to detect microscopic traces such as irregular breathing, lack of pupil synchronization, or pixel anomalies invisible to the naked eye. Another solution is digital watermarking directly from the camera. When a photo or video is taken, an unalterable digital signature is embedded. Any subsequent modification breaks this code, alerting viewers to the fake. The combination of hardware and software is the key. Major camera manufacturers are testing cryptographic chips built directly into sensors. Truth must be protected from the very moment it is captured, before entering the chaotic internet. Blockchain technology is also entering this battle. By storing the hash of original videos on a decentralized ledger, we create a historical map that cannot be tampered with or erased. This is the solid shield protecting human history. However, the biggest obstacle is not technology, it is humans. We cannot cross-check every video we watch daily. The human brain is inherently lazy and tends to believe whatever reinforces its pre-existing biases. Tech giants are still reacting far too slowly. They profit from attention, and attention is generated by chaos. Until laws hold them accountable for hosting fake content, this game will remain heavily imbalanced. Laws are always a step behind technology. While lawmakers debate definitions of deepfakes, millions of victims already suffer immeasurable emotional and financial losses. We cannot simply rely on government protection. So what is the ultimate solution for each of us? It is an internal shift in mindset. We must build a healthy filter of skepticism for ourselves. Apply the rule. Never blindly trust any online information without cross-checking. Return to traditional communication methods for important transactions. Confirm with personal passphrases known only to the two of you. Meet in person, or use independent third-party channels. Do not let technology's convenience blind you to asset safety. The strongest firewall is not in your computer, it is in your brain. Critical thinking, staying calm in the face of shocking news, and the habit of questioning are the master keys to standing firm in this storm of deception. If you want to continue dissecting the hidden corners of finance and tech, together building an awake community that refuses to be misled by algorithms, subscribe to the channel today. Share this video to protect your loved ones from the deepfake matrix. Thank you for walking alongside Alex Lab on today's journey to uncover the truth. Always stay alert, always ask questions, and protect your assets. See you in our next exploration of the Matrix. Goodbye and see you soon.